Being a warehouse man, Mr. Pick works in a warehouse that ships goods for several small e-commerce companies to their customers. His company is a so-called 3PL, third-party logistics company. This warehouse has an area of several thousand square meters, containing up to 7,000 racks with several thousands of different goods. It is a highly innovative and automated warehouse. He does not have to walk too far to pick the goods for shipment. The racks are transported to him by some hundreds of mobile robots. He usually stands at a fixed picking station and collects the goods for the orders. The packed orders are transported by forklift AGVs to the goods out department. Sometimes for nearby orders, he just walks to the racks and picks the order himself. Since the warehouse is huge, the picking stations are placed between the racks to minimize the travel distance for the transported racks and Mr. Pick. This special warehouse design is only possible because it is safe for Mr. Pick to walk through the warehouse without colliding with a robot. This safety is ensured by a safety vest that Mr. Pick wears. The safety vest is a device that issues a signal, making the robots aware of Mr. Pick within their vicinity. As soon as they become aware of him in their vicinity, the robots will slow down or even stop so that Mr. Pick can safely reach his workplace. Sometimes Mr. Pick has to fulfill an order for which it is faster to walk to the goods instead of getting them transported by the robots. For this purpose, he wears special glasses that show him the way to the racks and which goods to pick. These glasses show him the way through this labyrinth of racks. Additionally, he can see the robots that are hidden behind the racks. Mr. Surtek, a service technician, uses the same technology. His job is to keep the system moving. In case a robot breaks down, he has to enter the warehouse and localize it with his glasses. Having localized the robot in question, he decides if he has to tow off the robot or whether he can repair it on site. The Fleet Manager system that controls all robots will support Mr. Surtek by keeping the area free from robots. This is not an easy task for the Fleet Manager, as this system has to calculate the trajectories of all robots through the whole system in an optimal manner. It is a very difficult task to control the dynamic interference of Mr. Pick and Mr. Surtek in the perfectly calculated paths of hundreds of robots. Finding a solution to this problem is as hard as solving the traveling salesman problem. Sometimes the system even needs to estimate how Mr. Pick or Mr. Surtek will behave while walking through the racks. This new system introduces a safety concept that changes the use of AGVs in co-working spaces fundamentally. It ensures both human safety and acceptance in working with robots. It will reduce the system downtimes significantly and introduce an efficient overall system where humans can enter the warehouse without a necessity of complete shutdown, and where humans can work safely and in close collaboration with the mobile robots.